The 2017 NBA Draft has produced some of the best players in the league today. Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, and De'Aaron Fox. And they also have produced some of the worst busts in NBA history, like Dennis Smith, maybe even Lonzo Ball, Frank Ntilikina, like a lot of other busts. And there have been some diamonds in the rough in this draft too. So in today's video, I'm going to redraft the 2017 NBA Draft because it has been one of the best in a while. So let's get into it. With the first pick, I have the Sixers taking Jason Tatum instead of Markelle Fultz. Now, Jason Tatum in this last season was an all-star, and he's been playing like an all-star since then. He's become one of the better players in the league, and if the Sixers can get him instead of Markelle Fultz, he's playing all right now, but Jason Tatum's playing a lot better, and he fits better with the Sixers too. Now, the number 2 pick, I have the Lakers taking Donovan Mitchell over Lonzo Ball. Now, Donovan Mitchell, he was picked with the 13th pick in this draft, and no one really thought anything of it because no one really thought he was going to be anything special. But as soon as he played his first NBA game, he became a star. He was in contention for Rookie of the Year and has been one of the better players in the NBA so far, leading up to this point in this day and time. He's been one of the better players. He's been a star in this league, one of the best scorers in the league, and taking him over Lonzo Ball is a W. Now, the number 3 pick, I have the Celtics taking Bam Adebayo. Now, with Bam Adebayo, he's a versatile center, as we know, and he's rise to stardom as of these last couple seasons. Last year, made an All-Star team and was one of the reasons why the Heat made the finals. And the Celtics, as a reason, have had a center problem. Back then, probably not, because they had Al Horford, but Al Horford was getting older. So taking a risk on a young center probably wouldn't hurt them that much. So with the 3rd pick, I have the Celtics taking Bam Adebayo over Jason Tatum. Well, because Jason Tatum went to my number one. So now with the number 4 pick, I have the Suns taking De'Aaron Fox over Josh Jackson. Now, De'Aaron Fox, he's proven to be one of the better point guards in the league and one of the better players in this draft. And at the time, the Suns really did struggle with a point guard problem. And I didn't understand why they drafted Josh Jackson, even though they had T.J. Warren and some other wing players. So drafting De'Aaron Fox to play along Devin Booker makes it a really nice young backcourt. Now with the number 5 pick, controversial, but I have the Kings taking Lonzo Ball. Now, I just shit on Lonzo Ball and called him a bust, but I'm not giving up on him yet because he has been playing all right this season to start off. But the Kings needed a point guard at this time, so taking Lonzo Ball, who's a good defender and a good passer, it could help out their team. Now, with the 6th pick, I have the Magic still taking Jonathan Isaac. Jonathan Isaac has been struggling with injury problems early on in his career, but Jonathan Isaac, when he does play for the Magic, he made that team one of the best defensive teams in the league because he is one of the best defensive players in the league. So I would have the Magic still taking Jonathan Isaac at number 6. Number 7, I have the Bulls taking John Collins over Lauri Markkanen. So with this pick, the Bulls will be taking John Collins, who's an athletic forward who has a little bit of offensive talent. And with Lauri Markkanen, he hasn't been disappointing, but he kind of has because with his scoring, he looked good in the first couple seasons, but nowadays it doesn't look like he's really playing all that well because he really can't play defense, and as a 7-foot power forward, he really can't move his feet. His shooting ability is really good, but as for that, with Lauri Markkanen, I think I'd rather have John Collins because of his athletic ability and his defensive potential. So with the number 7 pick, I have the Bulls taking John Collins. Now with the 8th pick, the pick right after, the New York Knicks, I have them taking Lauri Markkanen. Now I just shit on Lauri Markkanen, but he is still a very good NBA player. He can stretch the floor as a forward, and they picked Frank Ntilikina in real life, and Lauri Markkanen's better. So with the 8th pick, I have the Knicks picking Lauri Markkanen. Number 9, with the Mavs, I have them taking OG Anunoby over Dennis Smith Jr. So OG Anunoby is a very good 3-and-D forward. Looking at it now, if they get Luka, because I don't think OG is probably going to get them a lot of wins. So if they take Luka, OG Anunoby nowadays would fit really well with the team because of his 3-and-D defense. He can shoot threes, and he's one of the better role playing defenders in the league. So with the 9th pick, I have them taking OG Anunoby. With the number 10 pick, I have the Blazers taking Luke Kennard over Zach Collins. Now with Luke Kennard, I think this is just to help him out with the bench scoring because they don't have a lot of bench scoring coming off the bench. Even back then and even now, they still don't have a lot of bench scoring. So having Luke Kennard would help out, and plus they don't need Zach Collins because they do have a lot of other centers on the team. So with the 10th pick, I have the Blazers taking Luke Kennard. With the number 11th pick, I have the Hornets taking Kyle Kuzma over Malik Monk. Now with this pick, there's not really any explanation over it. Kyle Kuzma is the best available player, and he's been playing better than Malik Monk so far in his career. So with this pick, it's just the best player available. So with the number 11th pick, I have the Hornets taking Kyle Kuzma. With the number 12th pick, I have the Pistons taking Derek White over Luke Kennard. Now with this pick, Derek White is a combo guard. He can play point guard and shooting guard, and he's also a pretty good defender. With this pick, it's just best available player, like what they did with Luke Kennard, and also, but he can also help. Derek White can also help out with the Pistons a lot. So with the 12th pick, I have the Pistons taking Derek White. With the number 13th pick, I have the Utah Jazz picking Markelle Fultz instead of Donovan Mitchell. Now with this pick, they did have Ricky Rubio at the time, but they could probably make room for Markelle Fultz, probably trading Ricky Rubio or something. But best available player, Markelle Fultz in college, just one of the best college players in that draft, in the league. College league? Is that how that works? I don't know. But he has struggled with injuries, and we're basing this how he is now. And as of recent, he's been in his career, he's just had a lot of injuries, and I don't know if teams want to bank on that. So that's why I have him falling to number 13. So I have the Jazz picking Markelle Fultz at number 13. Now number 14 with the Miami Heat, I have them picking Jared Allen instead of Bam Adebayo. Now with Jared Allen, it's just like replace the center instead of them not getting Bam Adebayo, they get Jared Allen, which is kind of weird, but it's best available player because they do have Hassan Whiteside, but they've been looking to trade him for a while. So this pick is just best available player. So with the 14th pick, I have the Miami Heat picking Jared Allen. So that was it for today's video. If you do like the video, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.